When was the last time you surprised yourself? I'm Orka, from Ontario, Canada, and I think something happens to many people after a certain age. Life becomes efficient, organized, predictable, and eventually, every week starts looking strangely similar to the one before it. And routine is comforting, until one day, you realize it has quietly flattened parts of you. Not your responsibilities, not your intelligence, not your ability to function. Your aliveness, the part of you that used to feel curious, spontaneous, emotionally awake, the part that used to feel affected by things. And the strange thing is, most people don't even notice it happening, because it happens slowly, very slowly, like a favorite song that eventually becomes background noise, like driving the same road so many times you stop noticing the scenery. Familiarity is peaceful, but too much familiarity can make life emotionally quiet. Think about the last time you felt fully present, really present, not distracted, not checking your phone, not thinking about tomorrow, actually there, actually inside the moment. I'm willing to bet something about that moment felt different, unexpected, slightly outside your normal routine. Because novelty doesn't just entertain the brain, it wakes it up. And sometimes, the moments that affect us most deeply aren't huge moments at all. They're small moments where we briefly become someone different. Maybe you said yes instead of automatically saying no. Maybe you went somewhere alone. Maybe you stayed longer in a conversation you normally would have escaped from. And suddenly, something inside you reacted. Not because the moment was perfect, because part of you felt awake again. I think this becomes especially powerful after 50, because by then, many people have become the responsible one, the dependable one, the person everyone leans on, and that's admirable. But somewhere inside that role, many people quietly stop feeling surprised by their own lives. Everything becomes practical, reasonable, efficient. But human beings don't only need stability, they also need emotional movement, curiosity, a little unpredictability, something that reminds them they're still capable of feeling deeply affected by life. And no, this isn't about chaos or destroying your life. Sometimes it's something incredibly small. Taking a different road home, booking the trip you almost talked yourself out of, wearing something that makes you feel confident again, saying yes to dinner when part of you wanted to hide at home. Tiny moments, but emotionally, they can feel enormous because they reconnect you with a version of yourself you thought was gone. I've heard people describe this feeling so many times. They try something new, go somewhere unfamiliar, meet someone unexpected, break one tiny pattern, and afterward they say something almost identical every time. I didn't realize how asleep I had become. Not unhappy, not broken, just asleep emotionally. So maybe the question isn't, why do I suddenly crave change? Maybe the real question is, how long has it been since I truly felt awake? Because that version of you still exists. The curious version, the emotionally alive version, the version that still wants to feel something real. Maybe it doesn't need a completely different life. Maybe it just needs one small break in the routine. If you missed part 1, the link is in the description. Real life, no panic.